everyone. I'm Betty Boswell. I am president of the ACFW KidLit Chapter, and ACFW stands for American Christian Fiction Writers. And last year we started this chapter, and now we have a contest. We are starting our contest on April 22nd. We will end on May 22nd. We are taking entries in category A, picture and board books. B will be early readers and chapter books. C, later chapter books. D, middle grade fiction. E, young adult fiction. And our details are online at www.acfwkidlit.com. Here's our acfwkidlit.com. ACFW KidLit Contest at Gmail is a place where you can ask us questions through email. And again, we start April 22nd and close May 22nd. We are in need of judges. If you would like to help judge, there will be training. We do need you to have a Gmail if you are a judge, because we're using Google Forms. We will help you. And the longest number of pages that you would have for any category is 12 pages. If you are unpublished, when you submit, you will need someone with a Gmail in your household. So again, this is unpublished manuscripts for our Kingdom KidLit Contest. Formatting. So format your entry in 12-point Times New Roman regular font with 1-inch margins on all sides. Format the paragraph indents at 0.05 inch from the left margin. Do not use tab function or spacebar. Do not add space between paragraphs. Follow the specific guidelines for your category choice for single or double spacing requirements. The synopsis is usually single space, and the manuscript is usually double space. Make sure your book's total page count or word count is within the accepted limit. Always proofread and double check your submission and formatting before submitting. When you return your submission as a single Word document, it will be one file with no personal identification of you as the author. When you submit, we'll have your name and the title, but the judges will not have your name. They will only get the title. Save your document using this format for the file name. ACFW - your category code, we'll talk about those in a minute, _ your title. Please use the category code, not category name. This is critical for the online form submission tracking that we have set up on Google Docs. Example for board book / picture books. ACFW for American Christian Fiction Writers - UBBPB for unpublished board book, picture book _ the smell of winter. For board books or picture books, save the entire manuscript in a Word doc. This will be, if they get published, less than 1,000 words, and picture books will be under 40 pages if they are published, and board books under 24 if they are published. However, you are only sending the text. The categories, just the specifics, board books and picture books, less than 1,000 words. Save your entire text as a Word document. If you want to put illustration notes, if necessary, in these squared off brackets in a gray color, they may be included if they're important to your story. And then you will title it or save it as ACFW-UBBPB _ your title. In the easy readers and easy chapter books, 5,000 words or less, in one Word doc, save a 1-page synopsis and the first 5 pages of your manuscript for a total of 6 or less pages, and title it, save it as ACFW UERCB _ your title. unpublished early reader chapter book. For the upper level chapter books, 5,000 to 25,000 words, in one Word doc, save a one-page synopsis and the first 5 pages of your manuscript, totaling 6 pages. Title it, save it as ACFW UULCB, unpublished upper level chapter books. For middle grade, 25,000 to 60,000 words, and that's middle grade can be approximate. In one Word doc, save a one-page synopsis and the first 5 pages of your manuscript, totaling 6 pages. Title it, save it, ACFW UMG underscore your title, unpublished middle grade. Young adult, 5,000 plus words in one Word document, save a one-page synopsis and the first 5 pages of your manuscript, totaling 6 pages. Title it, save it, ACFW-UYA underscore your title. All manuscripts will be in Times New Roman 12 point. So published, yours is a little bit different. You will need a Gmail again, or have a Gmail user who emails from your computer. We've had a couple of questions that have come up. One question that has come to our attention, and we've adjusted the wording on this, is if you have never been published in a category and you have an unpublished manuscript, then you may submit it as unpublished. For example, if you have published a picture book, then you can only submit published picture books in the picture book category. However, if a picture book author has never had a published young adult, they may submit an unpublished young adult manuscript. Now, all published submissions will be done as a PDF. They must be a PDF. You will need to optimize or reduce the bite size as much as you can reduce it. So this can be done several ways. If you are copying on your printer, when you save your file, use maximum compression for your PDF file that you save. You can also have professionals doing this by going to a business store like Staples or Office Max, but that will cost you something. If you have put it into a PDF at home and the file is too big, you can go online and have it compressed for free at adobe.com/acrobat/online/compress-pdf HTML. Special note about traditionally published picture book submissions. Since you will send the whole book, you should inform your publisher. They might help you create a watermarked PDF that they are willing for you to share. They should also know that you are using the whole book for a contest so that you avoid any tricky stuff in your contract. A special note to the rest of the published categories. You will need to type up your synopsis and print it. Copy the table of contents from your book if the category requires it, and copy your first and last 5 pages into one PDF and then save it in a compressed file for PDFs for a total of 11 or 12 pages, dependent on the category. For picture books or board books that have been published, submit a full color PDF of the published or illustrated book. The book must be less than 1,000 words. Save your PDF as ACFW-PBBPB underscore your title. That means published board book or picture book. So for the easy reader or early chapter book, in a single PDF, submit one-page, single-space synopsis, scan the first 5 pages, the last 5 pages for a total of 11 pages, and then save your PDF and reduce that size as ACFW-PERCB _ your title. And for published chapter books, so you're going to do your synopsis, you're going to do your first and last 5 pages. And this one, if you have a table of contents included, if not, please make a statement at the bottom of your synopsis that you don't have a table of contents. Your code is PULCB, published upper level chapter books. So for your published middle grade, again, same thing. In one PDF, your synopsis, your first 5 pages, or last 5 pages, for a total of 11 pages. Your code is published middle grade, PMG. And for the published young adult, you're going to do a synopsis, first 5 pages, last 5 pages, total of 11 pages into one PDF document that has been compressed in size, and your code is PYA, published young adult. So before your entry goes into the electronic submission Google Forms that we've set up, please check your file name and your category code for accuracy. Then you will go to www.acfwkidlit.com to upload your entry. Once you're there, you will go through the submission process. And now I'm going to go through the submission process. At the top of the page, you should land on the home page. And that's where, if you scroll down a bit, you're going to find how to submit. So you'll choose your category, either published or unpublished. Each level has its own color code. See the different code here, and this is a young adult. So if I've chosen published young adult, I will see a section that looks like this. I will see to upload your entry. It says hover over the small gray box in the top right corner. Right now we have that part closed off on the pages, but there will be a form in the right hand corner of that form. A little gray box with an arrow pointing diagonally will appear, and you click on that, and that will take you to the point that you're going to submit. So in the first section, it may say this submission is associated with this Gmail. If you don't have a Gmail, it's going to grab whoever on your computer uses Gmail and put that in. And then the next thing you'll see is to submit your email. So when you submit your email, that's the one you want us to contact you. You're going to make sure that it has your code. Check yes if you're in the right place. You will enter your title. This is how we know to match your title with your book. After you put your title in, you're going to put your first name in one box, your second name in the next box. Then again, you're going to confirm that email you want us to communicate with. Then for the next 3 questions, they all require a yes or no. If I'm an ACFW chapter member, then I'm going to check yes. And I'm going to remember that I'm going to pay $15. If I'm an ACFW national member, but not an ACF KidLit member, then I'm going to check no. Even if I check yes to the one before, I need to check no here because it's a required answer. And that one's $20. If I'm not an ACFW member, I'm not a KidLit chapter member, I'm a member of the public, I don't belong to any of these organizations, my fee is going to be $25. I would check yes. But if I'm ACFW or if I'm ACFW and KidLit, I'm going to check no here. Then it's time to upload our document. So you click on the add file button. You notice that if you are in an unpublished area, it's only going to take a Word document. If you are in a published area, it's only going to take your PDF. So don't forget to compress those PDFs if you're published. Click to add your file. The next step is, I would suggest either copying the PayPal address or open another window for PayPal. Submit the appropriate fee. Please designate through PayPal who you are and that the money is for entering the KidLit contest. That's very important. So please make a note when you pay through PayPal. Please note who it's coming from and it's for the contest. And once you have filled out everything and the computer is happy, you will get a confirming email thanking you for submitting. We are so glad you're going to take part in this, and we are looking forward to a great contest. Remember that contests are not always for getting a big win. I learned much in my early writing career by submitting to contests and getting the feedback from other people. So you can improve your own manuscript through the judges' comments. They will give you helpful comments. So if you have any questions, please contact us at this email to help judge or to ask further questions about submissions. ACFW KidLit Contest at gmail.com. Thank you for being part of our very, very, very first contest. We are so excited about this. We ask that you be patient with us if we have something that's not perfect in what we've done. We are going to work really hard, and I really want to thank the board members who have worked on this and made this a great event for you to participate in. Thank you so much.